Hey guys, so I recently got back into running. By recently, I mean a couple months ago, but I finally got to the goal that I wanted to get to, right? And I have to say that like I want to talk about this because I want to talk about motivation, right? I feel like I started running because I was like, I want to lose weight, and we all know running's not a great way to lose weight. Okay, I get that. But anyway, that was kind of my motivating factor for getting back into working out. I like running. It's my preferred method of working out because I enjoy doing it. And I got so lost in the numbers of like, oh, I'm not losing any weight and whatever, that I lost my motivation. I lost the whole point of why I'm running. And I've been running for a couple months now, pretty consistently, about 4 days a week, and then working out in other areas as well, as conditioning for running, I'm not gonna lie. And I haven't lost a single pound. I've actually gained one, but we won't talk about that. But anyway, so I had to work out my motivation, and I feel like that applies in so many other areas of life, instead of being motivated by numbers and weight loss and whatever. That was so the wrong motivation, when in actuality the motivation for me running and wanting to run is because I enjoy doing it. And that's all it needs to be. I feel like I overcomplicate things way too much. Just like in school, I failed. I get to failing my classes sometimes, and it's just because I don't do my homework. Because I have no motivation to do my homework. I procrastinate till the last minute, and then I still don't do it. And I feel like I forget. Like I get so caught up in the idea that I have to be perfect, and I have to, get everything done, and I have all this stuff on my plate. I get caught up in that, and the time that I don't have, and blah blah blah, that I lose why I decided to put so much on my plate in the first place. I lose why it is that I want to do college. And my best friend tells me all the time, like, you just need to take a break. You need to take, a semester off. You need to whatever, because I'm working a lot. I am. And I have to survive, okay? That one's not a choice. Nobody wants to work this much, okay? Nobody. But anyway, and I was like, I tried to explain to her why it was that I don't want to take a semester off. Even if I have to put it to just one class a semester, which is what it's been, the whole reason for me being in college is because I like learning. Yeah, I want to get it done, and I want to knock it out, and I want to have that degree for sure. But focusing on the end goal of having a degree just isn't the right motivator for me. Because then I get caught up in, oh, it's taking me this long, and it's taking me forever, and it's going to be so, like, X amount of time till I get my degree, and this is only one step in the process of what I really want to be, which is, going to be a couple more degrees down the line, like things like that. And I just get so caught up and overwhelmed in that I lose all motivation for what I'm doing. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I like learning. It's because I want to learn these things about the classes that I'm in. And I ignore that. So anyway, motivation is something that I feel like I struggle with sometimes, and in finding. And yeah, I feel like I just need to put this video out here for me as a reminder to do things because I want to do them. Not because I feel obligated or pressured in some way, shape, or form, like I'm not doing enough in different areas of my life, but because I actually enjoy doing them. I want to do college because I like learning. And one day I'll get that degree and whatever I want to do with it. And I hope that day is soon, because good Lord, this is expensive. But, and I want to run because I like running. And it doesn't need to be more complicated than that.